Oh, yeah! Hey! Woo! Hey, it's all going. Mick here from Rock Ape Records, upstairs 175 Sturt Street in Townsville City. www.rockaperecords.com is the website, and it's got the web store attached to it. So, hey, it's all going. I'm doing another unboxing today. This stuff, I've been really looking forward to this one coming because I've gotten it from America. And I haven't gotten some new vinyl from America for a while. And it's taken a while to get here, as usual. American Post is not what it used to be. But, whatever. But, yeah, here we go. All these records here that I'm unboxing now will be live and up on the online store, the Savo. So get in quickly, because a lot of these are one-offs, and these are from the States too. So these are cool. Some of these are ones I haven't had in ages, or I haven't had at all. So let's just get stuck straight into this. I'll put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. That looks more refined, doesn't it? Black Sabbath, Dehumanizer. This is cool, this one. This is on 2LP Expanded Deluxe Edition. Fuck yeah. This has got Ronnie James Dio, so it was his era. This was in 1992 when Ronnie James Dio actually came back to Black Sabbath, and I'm pretty sure they just did this one album and that was it. But yeah, it's got some great songs on it. What's it got? Children of the Sea, Die Young, Neon Nights. There's some live songs on it as well. Hell yeah. If you haven't got Dehumanizer, I've got a copy now on 180 gram vinyl. Double 180 gram. Who are this is the Suicide Boys. They're proving popular. And this album is called Sing Me a Lullaby, My Sweet Temptation by the Suicide Boys. That's pretty cool. Suicide Boys on to Viagra Boys. So I haven't had this one in before. What's it called? Cave World. They were just in Australia. They've just toured very recently. If not like last week, maybe this week. I don't know. They've pretty much been here very recently. So yeah, this is Cave World by the Viagra Boys. Never had that in before. I've never had this in before. What's this one called? What's the title? Oh, this is Short Bus by Filter. So this is, I forget the guy's name, but he was in the 9 Inch Nails and he went on to do his own shit. And they are fucking awesome. So, Short Bus by Filter. I think I might have a couple of Filter records in here. This is one of the all-time best bands ever. Killing Joke. This is Pandemonium. I've only sort of recently really gotten into Killing Joke because I've actually discovered how fucking really good they are, how underrated they are. So yeah, if you're ever looking for something new to listen to, check out Killing Joke. That's a great album too, Pandemonium. I'm happy to have that in store. I don't know if I'm happy to have this in store, but someone will be. This is TLC with Crazy Sexy Cool. So yeah, I remember my cousins who were grown men in Canberra driving around listening to this. So who knows? Everyone's different, each to their own. But yeah, I remember it was pretty funky stuff, I guess. Not my cup of tea. But I'm sure someone's going to love this. That's why I grabbed it. I was like, someone will buy that for sure. It might be a guilty pleasure, or they might be serious and say, no, TLC are actually awesome. And I'll be like, no worries, give me your money. Emperor, Wrath of the Tyrant. That's better. Fuck yeah. I think this is the Emperor's first album. I know it's old and crusty. Introduction, Ancient Queen, My Empire's Doom, Forgotten Centuries, Night of the Graveless Souls. Wow. Witches, Sabbath, Lord of Storms, Wrath of the Tyrant. I've gotten this in a few times. Never lasts long. This is the other Filter album. This one is great. I love this album. So this is called Title of Record by Filter. So this one's got, so I think that other one, Short Bus, has Hey Man, Nice Shot on it, which is a great song of theirs. And this one has Take a Picture, Skinny, bloody Welcome to the Fold, Captain Bligh. There's some really great songs on this album. This is a killer album. I don't have this. I want to steal it. I really do. But I'm not going to. I'm going to sell it. Talking about guilty pleasures, this box has some guilty pleasures in it. My God. Nickelback. Silver Side Up. This will not last long. I have one copy. I am tempted to steal it. I love this album, and I love Nickelback. So fuck you if you don't agree. Well, not really. I'm not being nasty. I'm just like, fuck you if you don't like me because I like Nickelback. I don't care. I like Nickelback. I like nu metal. I like post-punk. I like post-grunge. I like Fuel. I like bands like this. I like Puddle of Mud. Sue me. All right. Eagles Live. This is a double gatefold vinyl version of this album. This is an all-time classic, this record. It came out in about 1980, I think. It's got every single great Eagles song on it. Hotel California, Heartache Tonight, The Long Run, New Kid in Town. There's one of my favourite Eagles songs on it, Seven Bridges Road, is on this. And it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful version of that song. So yeah, these are getting kind of scarce now, the originals. The Australian copies are, I know that. I just hardly see it around anymore, and they're fetching like a pretty penny nowadays. So I thought, why not get it? I haven't seen this brand new before. So I was like, all right, I'll get a copy in. It's on double gatefold vinyl. I'm sure this will not last long either. This is a really great hip-hop band, The Roots, but they actually do full-on instrumental stuff as well. So I actually played these albums before I ordered them because I didn't know that much about The Roots, but I know that they're very influential, and I know that they're on one of those late night talk shows. They were the backing band for one of them, but yeah, they actually play instruments and all that, as well as doing pretty cool hip-hop. So this one's called Game Theory by The Roots. I think I've got a couple of Roots albums in here. All right, this is Nickelback's first album, The State. I'm pretty sure it's their first album. Pretty cool, having some Nickelback albums covered. I like this record too. That's why I grabbed it. I always liked it. This is Bob Dylan's son. I forget what his name is. Someone Dylan. And this is the Wallflowers. And it's the 20th anniversary version. And it's the first time on vinyl. It's got the hit singles One Headlight, 6th Avenue Heartache, and The Difference. So, Bringing Down the Horse is the name. Bringing Down the Horse? Is that right? Yep, that's the name of this album. By the Wallflowers. I don't really know if they've released any albums since. But that one was huge. So I got the Wallflowers in. This one I just grabbed just because I thought, wow, that looks different. You'll never get this in Australia. So I grabbed it. So Hollywood Undead. Hotel California with a K. So these guys are actually surprised. Like, they're popular in Australia. So I thought I'd grab a copy of this album. I think it's their latest album. 2022, 2023. So I think it's the last album they released. I could be wrong, but I've now got Hollywood Undead. Juice, the soundtrack. Pretty cool movie starring Tupac back in the day. Really good soundtrack. There's some really good shit on here. Who was on it? Cypress Hill. Who else? Juvenile Committee. Son of Berserk, never heard of them. Too Short's on it. MC Pooh is on it. Who else is on it? Eric B. and Rakim. Naughty by Nature. EPMD. So it's like old school. It's an early 90s movie. Tupac was in it. And I like getting soundtracks like that. I've got the Judgment Night soundtrack, and I don't know, I like hip-hop soundtracks. I think there's another couple in here, maybe. This is Method Man. I've never had this in. It's upside down. This is, no, it's not. He's just messing with me. It's Method Man, and it's called Tikal. Tikal by Method Man, and it's on like foil vinyl. It looks pretty cool. I remember hearing this record back in the day. I'm sure this is from the late 90s, around the 2000, because there was Tikal and Tikal 2. Well, that's the first one. Oh, All the Right Reasons by Nickelback. I got this in for all the right reasons. It's a Nickelback fest. Look at this one. The Long Road by Nickelback. So yeah, I played a joke on one of the tattoos in the shop next door. Stuck a Nickelback sticker on his car. Well, he returned the favour and stuck a Nickelback sticker on my car. The same Nickelback sticker. Well, guess what? I left it on my car. So now I drive around like an idiot with a Nickelback sticker. Motionless in White, Creatures. Haven't had this in for a while either. Doesn't usually last long when I get it in. There you go. Neither does this one. Trivium, Ascendancy. Hell yeah. What else have we got here? What's this one? This looks cool. The New Abnormal by The Strokes. It's in a weird clear plastic case. That's pretty cool. I've never had this one in, and I've never heard this album. So, The New Abnormal by The Strokes. I just grabbed it because anything I saw for this order, I was like, I've never had that in. Like, I've never had this one in. This is Nickelback with Get Rollin'. So, I literally have had so many customers come in all the time saying, have you got any Nickelback? And I'm like, no. Now I do. I can say yes. Yes, I do. And I love saying yes to customers. I don't like saying no. This is a great album. I'm very, very seriously considering stealing this. This is on limited edition Blue Haze vinyl. It's Stabbing Westward with Save Yourself. Great album. It's got the title track Save Yourself on it. Shame. What Do I Have to Do? So yeah, great album. Actually looks like a bloody EP. Who knows? Who knows? I'll have to look it up. Miami Horror, Illumination. I've never had these guys in the shop before either. I grabbed it because I saw it and I thought, who are they? I looked it up, I listened to it, I liked it, I got it in. Miami Horror, if you know, you know. Illumination. This is an all-time classic. I used to drive around with one of my mates in his Purple Statesman bumping this. Apocalypse 91, The Enemy Strikes Black by Public Enemy. All-time classic. This got some great hits on it. Night Train, Can't Trust It. What else is on it? 1 Million Bottle Bags. Shut them down. Letter to the New York Post. Get the fuck out of Dodge. And it's got Bring the Noise with Anthrax on it. This is probably one of Public Enemy's best albums, if not their best album. It's my favourite album of Public Enemy's. I've got a copy in stock now. Very happy. Haven't had this in ages either. This will not last long. Gojira, The Link. This is their second album, this one. It's got The Link on it. Death of Me, Connected, Rembrandts, Tory, Indians, Embrace the World, Over the Flows, Wisdom Comes, and Dawn. Gojira, The Link. Come and get it. Oh, I wish I could get more copies of this. This is Billy Idol. It's called Happy Holidays. It's actually getting really hard to get now. I got this in for my accountant, so it's actually not for sale. It's already sold. Pete, this is for you, mate. Come get it. Shout out to Trek Advisory, my accountants. They do a very good job of keeping me out of jail. And last but not least, The Roots with Rising Down. I knew I had another Roots album on it. Rising Down by The Roots. This looks like it's on double gatefold vinyl. So yeah. They're on Def Jam as well, so they're huge in America. I don't think they're that big in Australia, but I got them anyway. Just for shits and giggles. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. That was a fun unboxing, getting some stuff from America. I mainly get most of my vinyl from the UK and Europe, so it's good getting some stuff with a real American flavour. Nickelback are from Canada. They're not even from America, but they're huge in America. And they're huge in Australia. All right, thank you very much, everyone, and rock on! I'll be doing more unboxings later this week. See ya!